Hello everybody and thank you for joining me this early today. Today we're going to be playing Ori and the Blind Forest. We're starting out the game today and I've been looking forward to the stream for quite a while now, and I'm afraid Radix was first. You can check the VoD. That's why, like, for context, that's why stream chat is on screen. But I've been looking forward to this for quite a bit now, and well, here we go. I have a save file. That's because I once played this game, but I didn't get very far into it. And well, without further ado, let's begin on normal mode. This is a game I've been looking forward to play for a while now. We shall always remember the night when I lost Ori to the Great Stone. This game is beautiful. Like, the OST is special, like... But yeah, I've been really looking forward to playing this game, and today I can. How's the old day been? I woke up today and, well, got to editing the new short, and then after we edited the new short for my YouTube channel, I chilled a bit, set up Ori, and here I am. Oh, his friend. Alright, that's good to hear. I hope you had a lovely stream after I read you yesterday. I mean, you told me in the tweet that you did, so... and currently we are very fed. Yeah, good to, that's good to see. But by the way, I'm still not sure. Are you a potato? When Naru embraced my light, or are you poop? I know, weird question to ask. Okay, you're a potato. Potatoes don't wiggle like that. The child of her own. Oh. It's fine. I mean, I guess it's gonna be like an ongoing joke on your stream. That's definitely what it feels like. That's the type of energy it has. Oh yeah, I also had to, like, this is us already right now. But I also had to, like, adjust the follower goal. Yesterday we ended the stream with 1 out of 3, but after the stream, due to the raid and people just dropping by afterwards, either due to other content or something, I ended up getting 4 followers in total, so we have a new follower goal. Well, this is Ori. Ori is small, Ori is cute. Like, look at how happy this game is. It's such a stark contrast to what we played yesterday with Code Vein, which we finished. God, this just makes me happy. Whee. The fact that you can walk over that doesn't break down is surprising. Look over there. There is a tree with lots of fruit. We want fruit! That's perfectly fine. Hope you have a great day. We also have an exclamation mark lurk, so... Aww. So cute. Like, look at the two. They're just enjoying their food. No wonder he's so fat. We're bringing back the food. We're bringing back the food. On that fateful night. Yes, on that fateful night, things happened. Well, it's the sky's ablaze. Oh god. That doesn't sound good. Whoop. I called out to Ori. Ori is just so damn cute. Oh, picks me up and runs away. And darkness. Oh, what's wrong? That music? That music is not good. I don't like that music. Come on. Yet hope never came. Oh. Oh, fat guy can't even jump anymore. Like, listen. He cannot jump. One piece of food. Oh, was all the food gone? Like, that's how long it's been since I started playing this. I don't remember how the story exactly started out. It's been so damn long. So it's the lack of food that starts the game. Through the passage of time. Oh yeah. All the food is gone. That's so sad. There's food up there. Oh! Oh no, he hurt himself. Life withered and decayed. No, please don't. Just take Ori with you. Ori can get that food on the trees. When the forest was blind. Oh no, he's hungry too. Or she, I don't know. Come on. Just, if you do it together, then... Or can we just get up there like normal? We can just sneak up. Ori is the best. Got all the food we need now. Bring food. Little hope showed its face. Yes, fast. Bring food. Make happy. Oh. Yay! Memories, happy memories. And we got the food. We got the food. We can save him. Oh, creepy crawly in the foreground. Oh. Cuteness. Oh, Ori is great. Oh, the happy memories. Quicken. Come on. Here, we got food for you. Food for you? Buddy? No. No. This is up all over again. Oh no. Oh no. He's starved. Oh god. That much for the game starting out brighter than the one we played previously. That didn't last long. And now, an orphan once more. Yep, Ori. Whoop. Fall down. No reason to stay. Well, yeah, this is like kind of a messed up forest. We can control or even turn around. But not jump. Searching for my light. I want to jump. Jump and run. Platformer, let me platform. So weak, so frail. Come on, you can do this. Good job, Ori. Oh god, imagine speedrunning this game. My cries were met with silence. Speedrunning this game must be like super depressing. Because every run just begins with like 5 minutes of sadness. And hope went astray. Come on, Ori, you can do this. Come on. Come on. Don't give up now. When my child's strength faltered. Come on, Ori. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Come on. Come on. You can do this. Oh, no. Oh. And the last breath was drawn. Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Why start a game off like this? It's just so sad. Flowers. Loads of flowers. Oh God. That piece of OST kicking in. Oh God. My light revived already and new age had dawned. That piece of OST is just so beautiful. Game saved. Okay, game can begin. We can now jump and run. Hold A to jump higher. Okay. Okay, so let's get up here, over there. Let's see. Ouch! Okay, I forgot the third. Okay, we can't get up here yet, so that's fine. Oh, time to go down. Hold down and press A to jump through platforms. Ooh, easy. Okay, it appears that there's nothing we can do over there yet, but that's completely fine. We really don't want to fall into this poison water, I guess. Whoop. Health. Life shard. Collect these to restore your vitality. Whoops. Ooh, energy cell. You can now use collect and use more energy. Remember that you can use energy to create a soul link and save your game. Try Alt B to create a soul link and save your game. Boop. Hey, we have portable checkpoints. Oh God. Get juked! You found a spirit light. When you fill the blink, you will get an ability point. Ah, God. Tutorial! Loads of them. Deep in the forest, Ori found what was lost. Oop, pick up tiny light. And... God! The music! So good! My strength is returning. I'm sane. The light and the eyes of the spirit tree. I was lost in the glen and she loosened her grip. I can guide you on your journey if you allow me to come. But be still. Can you hear that? They must have followed you here. Oh no. Okay. We now have attacks. We can fight. But I'm bad at it. Okay, we did it. Oof. Almost surprising after how hard I failed at the beginning. I shouldn't be saying anything yet. We are not out of the woods yet. The light shall return to me. Those words the spirit trees once said. In the glade past the caverns we find him. That's the path up ahead. Whoop. This is where we have to go. Let's go. Find the spirit tree. And that we will do. And with that, Ori and the Blind Forest has officially begun. And we now have access to a lot more buttons and stuff. And it's gonna be super fun. Whee! You get an ability point. Create a song and tap B near to access the ability tree. Whoop. Now, we have ability trees. There's a lot of stuff we can get here, like Ultra Defense, Triple Jump, which is like really good. Water Breath, Charge Dash, Ultrasonic Air Dash, which I really like. Charge Flame. Regroup. Creating soul link restores life. Rekindle allows you reusing short soul links, which is cool. Allows you to shoot 3 quick flames before recharging. Increases strength. Most pickups now float to Ori, and that's probably what I will start out with. Because having to not go after every collectible is like really nice. Just makes the flow of the game so much better. Boop. Oh, now they shoot at us. That's kind of rude. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this, everybody. It's done. Okay, this is clearly the way through we couldn't go with. Please nobody comment anything how I just died to a stationary enemy during the tutorial. I would rather not hear about it. It's not even a stationary enemy, it's just a stage hazard. And I was like impatient as she for some reason. Rivers are an ancient structure that were used to quickly traverse all of Nebo. Light of spirits will also replenish your strength when you are weary. Basically, these are checkpoints. Press X to save your game or Y to warp. X is this, I think, yep. Because I'm using a PlayStation controller, so my X is a completely different X. Now we cannot warp yet, simply because we haven't unlocked it yet. But that will come soon enough. But now we gotta be satisfied with what we've got. And what we've got is a lot. Ooh. When the small spirit light container, spirit light has been added to your ability bar. Whoop whoop. More ability points. Hooray! And now we go over here. Okay, we still cannot get up here. Or can we? Ooh, we can. I was just blind last time around, it turns out to be. I gained an ability point, but we do not care that much. We immediately want to spend. Hold RT and move objects. Ooh! I completely forgot that that was an ability. I won't lie. We found a keystone. They used to open spirit gates. Remember, each spirit gate will require a different number of keystones. So now we've got a key to open a door. Which is fun. Now we go over here first. We can go up, because going down is always easier than going up. Whoop. And whoop. And whoop. And another keystone. Ah, yes. Beautiful game. Like, look at Ori. Look at Ori. Ori is so damn cute. Whoop, whoop. Let's get the ears in. Let's get the ears out. Bow, 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 bow. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. And whoop. Oh! Thank you so much for the follow, Bitter Bloomy. How are you doing today? The spirit gate blocks us. They were built for protection before the days of the decay. The required keystone must be nearby. To reach the spirit tree, we must pass the spirit caverns that lie beyond the gate. Whoop. We've got the 2 keys. Now we can open it. Yay. Let me just save real quick, and since we're saving, may as well spend an ability point. Yeah, let's get the map markers. What was the button to access the map? This was the button to access the map. Beautiful. Okay, we want to go through the spirit cavern, so we're going the other direction first. Because, as we've learned in Code Vein, I always go the opposite direction of where I have to go. Ooh, energy shard. Now, I don't think we can get through here yet. Nope. But let's continue to the left. Jump to the left. And good thing we went this way, because now we got more HP. Woo. Okay. I'm just happy to be playing Ori right now. Like, I... I have this typical, like gamer thing where I buy more games than I have time to play. And like I play whichever one I'm most excited about at that very moment. And well, Ori is one of those games that sadly like fell to that. Where I started playing another game. I don't even remember what I started playing instead. But instead of playing Ori, I went to play something else and like the urge to play it was always there, but then I was like, but there's also this other game. And this other game is so much newer and more exciting right now. This is a mapstone, one of the many ancient group markers created to jump the forest of Neville as it grew. There's a piece missing. If we can find the mapstone fragment, we might be able to repair it. Boop. Gee, good thing we found something here already. Boop. Oh, we don't have any. Oh god. But look at how it makes the screen shake. Not just the screen, my controller too. I don't mind the shaking controller. Like, I actually prefer Rumble most of the time. Like, Rumble's never been something that bothered me. I know that some people really don't like Rumble. Also, I think we have to go down here now. Yep, appears that way. Okay, we dodged that successfully. So at least we're dodging something today. We're not dodging a whole lot, but we're dodging something. Whee. Oh god, I forgot how fun it is to just jump around. And alley-oop. One thing that I'm constantly gonna have to remind myself of, also we should probably save. One thing I will constantly have to remind myself of is simply the ability to hold A to jump higher. I'm so not used to it. There were those that turned to hope when she ravaged and killed. When who ravaged and killed? The light of the spirit tree lives in all of us. He's the reason we're alive. He's the reason we grew. When he called out to you many years past, we were attacked, wounded, and killed by our foe. Now these ancestral trees are all left behind. Come closer now and feel the light of the spirit inside. Absorb! Remember correctly, this is going to give me a power up. Whoop. Wall jump! Ooh! I completely forgot how early you get this. And the fact that it just allows you to climb a wall is so cool. Like, a lot of games will have a wall jump, but then you can only jump from one wall to another instead of just climbing walls. One of my, like, one of the abilities I really like in Metroid, which isn't there in many games, is the spider ball. Which which essentially is this version of wall jump. I just think that wall climbing is so cool and allows us so much level designs. But I think that wall jump can sometimes be really restrictive. Boop, boop, boop. But what I will admit is that wall jumps have the advantage of it's gonna make way more oh god, I'm almost dead. That's not good. Oh god. Woo. Should I save? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Or am I? Let's start pushing. Please lock on. Thank you. Whew, okay, we're fine. We're fine for now. We're fine for now. But yeah, one thing I generally like about wall jumps is that for speedrunning it makes everything a whole lot more interesting because it allows for so many ways to break the game. Like, most of you have probably seen a Mario Odyssey speedrun. And Mario Odyssey speedruns just wouldn't be the same without the insane things these speedruns can do with the wall jumps. Like Moon Cave Skip. Moon Cave Skip looks really cool. So I'm horrified. Woo. I'm just happy I didn't die to the first enemy in the game, if I won't lie. clever. Oh. That's cool. Let me just get rid of that guy first, so I don't die. That worked out wonderfully! Ah, so dying just respawns us to our... Oh, it also resets some stuff, I guess. Not all of it, it appears, but... it's fine. Whoop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, 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 beep. Why do I have the Guile theme in my head now? Like, out of all the things to have stuck in my head while playing Ori, it's the Guile theme? From Street Fighter? Ooh. Wait, we can totally reach that. I missed that last time. Whoop. And now let's save real quick so we don't accidentally die again. Like the slut that I am. I'm not good at platformers. But I enjoy Metroidvanias. I don't gotta enjoy something to be good at it. I don't gotta be good at it to enjoy something is what I wanted to say. You found a mapstone fragment. Return this to the mapstone and unlock a new area map. Will do. Will do. Where was that thing again? Let me just press select. Yeah, it was to the right. Boop, 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 boop. Ah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was down here. Insert the mapstone fragment. Woo! Let's see, what kind of map do we get? We get the map for up there. Interesting. That's gonna lead us to the spirit tree in the long haul, and I'm happy about it. Now, left. Jump to the left. Jump to the right. Up, 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 up and away. Oh god. I really just have music stuck all over my head today. What does that even mean? I have music stuck all over my head. Ah, yes. This is how this works, I suppose. Door open. Ori, cute. Door open. Save. Oh, we don't have energy to save. Oh, well. We're about to get it. Save. Jump over it. Oh, listen to the music. And... oh god. Whew. That was close enough. Too close even for my taste. I wonder, is there a secret over here? There totally is. What is this? These energy gates are sealed by the spirits of the past. If you collect enough energy cells, they will open a path. Yep, but we don't have enough. We only have one. And that's our current cap, so... a far cry from what we need. Okay, we definitely can't proceed here. Wait, I think we missed something. Go back. Go up. Can we go up in here somehow? I don't think we can. Or actually, I think we might be able to. No. Okay, so that will remain a mystery for now, which is fine. After all, if the game gave me every answer to every mystery, then this wouldn't be a Metroidvania. Okay, so we need to go to the left. So I'm waiting for the shot real quick. Could you please shoot? Thank you. Whoop. And this should be easy enough. Whew. I say that with such confidence, but in reality I'm shaking. Okay, up, 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 up. Over, over. Yes! We're missing one. Oh. I was like, where could I have missed one? I'm sure I went through this entire area. I mean, I did. I wasn't wrong. Boop, boop, boop. Oh god, that was awful timing. Jump over it, jump. Okay. We're taking way too much damage from my liking here, but that's fine. And this is spirit tree. Somebody found me dormant and still. We told Ori the tale from his guided will. Yes, will you tell me the tale? Yes? Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding. For a second, I had the audio stop on my end. Ori, the spirit tree. You must have used the last of strength to save you. Come now and hear our story. It was the night of the light ceremony. It was our light that she hated. Ding, 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 ding. Called her to Ori, but my child never came. Oh. But I wanted to arrive, but there was nothing I could do, okay? I tried my best. Oh god. That's horrifying. Oh god. That thing is horrifying. I completely forgot about it. Good god, it reminds me of that, like, giant bird from Avatar. During the library episode. But I hope at least someone knows what I'm talking about. Brushed it and threw it away. Guru's still sane. It was the end of our days. Ah, but now we have sane. So, that worked out. Then someone found their way to us. You received the spirit tree's light. You put our fate in your hands. Listen carefully now, but you must understand. The spirit tree sustained the three elements of light. In turn, they brought balance and kept Nebo safe. The element of water is high top of the Ginso tree. The element of wind is deep within forlorn ruins. The element of warmth beneath the fires of Mount Hof. To restore Nebo to its summer self, we must rekindle the light before it's too late. But first, we will find beyond the spider coves, atop the tree where the waters once flowed. Which I assume is going to be to the right. Yes. Now press X to save. Yes, I want to save game. Oh. I completely forget that saving the game just saves it and I don't have to, like, go through a menu or anything. So I always think, oh yeah, menu. Oh. Oh. Where do we go? Hollow Grove, yeah, that sounds correct. Be careful, Ori, the ground is unstable. Oh no. Oh no? Anyway, I thought it would crumble beneath me. Easy enough. I don't think we can get up there quite yet. I feel like we're missing something to progress here. Unless... Aha! The only thing I was missing was my brain. As I sometimes do. Okay, we can create a save real quick and go down here. Which we can shoot at, and it will do what exactly for us? Nothing? It feels like it gets more and more glowy. I'm gonna stay here and shoot it for a second. Although this seems excessive. Yeah, it definitely doesn't do anything yet. Okay, same thing over here. So for now I'm gonna go to the left. Which seems contrary to where I wanted to go, but doesn't matter. Yep, I was correct. I know the spirits that died, he was strong, courageous. Listen to his voice, he was able to focus our light. Boop. Power up acquired. Charge flame to use it, hold X to charge and release X to detonate and damage everything in proximity. You're telling me I can do this? Boop. Okay, that's a cute ability. Charge flame and explode. Okay, I guess I can do the same to this thing. Would only make sense. Yep. I don't know what it gave me, but it sure exploded. Let's just... Oh, large spirit container. Yeah. Oh, we actually gained enough to explode. Ah. Oh, how did I dodge that? That was good of me. I mean, totally intended. Okay, we cannot continue up here because we don't have like double or triple jump, so time to go down to this. Spirit caverns to the left. Which is where we've been, so see if we can unlock like a backtrack route that's more easily accessible. Oh no, this is just where we were. Okay, never mind that. Hey, I guess we're gonna go this way now. Wait, let me open the map. Where are we? We are here. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to the right. It looks like that's where we have to go. I may be wrong. That wouldn't be something new to me. But I also might be right. Oh, wait. Wrong hole. Let me push. Push, yes, push. I'm totally not pulling the rock, I'm pushing it. I'm pushing it toward me. Good God. My English today, I swear to God. Okay. Wait, where was it? Down to the left. Hello, everybody. I jumped into it. I truly am a special case. Boop, boop, boop. What is this? That looks familiar. I think I've seen it before. We've seen this before. Oh? They found the home. Oh! The fat people. One of which saved us. Cute. It was a child who embraced our light. Oh. I remember them many years ago when Spirit Tree was but a sprout. Naru, the young one, looked after us whenever she could. Oh. Oh, Mori. Oh God. Blackroot Burrows, this is so dark. Good God. Yeah, I just looked over at my stream, at my OBS window. I can't see much better than you guys, so don't think that I'm getting like the good treatment here. This area is just that dark. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh God. Okay. That was a mistake. Mistakes are made. Oh God. Yeah, I'm gonna save after this dialogue. Boop, 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 boop. Hello, Moochie. Yeah, my day's been good so far. I hope your day has been pleasant as well. Boop. I've just started playing Ori like half an hour ago, so when I started the stream really. And yeah, having a good day. Yes, I went through this dialogue already. Let me quickly save so I don't have to go through it again. Oh god, it's so dark. Ah, just woke up. That sounds familiar. This one's on my personal backlog. Been on mine too, so that's when I decided, yeah, I should just do this. Oh god. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm most definitely dead. Goodbye, cruel world. Yeah, this is a type of game, like, similar to Code Vein. I started playing this game once, like, forever ago. And then stopped for no good reason, other than there was probably some other game that piqued my interest at the time. And, yeah. Never got back around to doing it. And as some people here already might know, that's one of the reasons I started streaming. To finish that backlog of games I have that I would never play otherwise. Because, like, oh god, I hate this area. I hate this area so damn much already. Woo! I'm gonna die a lot. Okay. Let's see. There definitely is, like... Hello? Can I please jump up here? Can I, like, light up the surrounding area? No. If you do nothing else with this game, check out its OST. Ori's OST is, like, really good. Like, really, really good. Ouch. Really wish we had some more light. The right? Is there anything? Wall. The left? Is there anything? Oh yeah, next platform. Okay, so that enemy is giving us light and it's telling us to go left. Woo. Good. That's the common reason people say they stream. Is it actually? I don't think I've ever encountered it before. Oh, it was given to Naru, who stood by our side. Okay. Oh, we now have a ball of light that evaporates doors and creates platforms. Oh god, no! Now it's an actual jump and run. This is gonna go horrible. I've been bad at, like, jump and runs ever since I was a kid. Like, I'm horrible at Mario. Like, really bad. Oops. And now over here. Can save. And pass through this gate. Which gives us more ability points, which is always nice to have. Ow. Oh god. Area is horrifying. Oh god, no. Oh god, I fell in. No! I'm dead. Let me look at the ability tree real quick. One increases strength. Let's go with rekindle. Not because I necessarily want that ability, but because I want a later one that, like, sparks off that one. Okay, we can go through here. That part is easy enough. We can jump on there, which allows me to jump on here, which is gonna allow me to jump on here and fall down and die. The dying was obviously not planned, but that's just what happens when you're not very good at these types of games. I'm still having a good time. Whoops. Come on, we can do this. We did it. We're halfway there. Oh, this is considered an unsafe zone, so I cannot save. That's rude. Oof, we made it through to this part. Oh god. Oof. Lasers! Handle! Oh god, ouch! They are one-shot lasers? Okay, so we can jump over more, jump over more. Whoop. Okay, this should be easy enough. Just say, just chill, take your time, beam with things, and you're gonna be just fine. Lift, why are you going down? I want to go up. Come on. Oh no. Woo. Backup platforms. Thank you. You've saved me. Or rather my sanity. Okay, I'm gonna save right here. I don't care. Let me save. Oh, we can also spend another ability point for regroup. Creating a soul and restore self. Sounds good. And boop. Currently I'm just having a good time with Ori. Like it's definitely a different pace from Code Vein, which we had before. Like going from like that high octane action game to Ori, which is like so laid back and calm. Mind you, I've had a really good time with Code Vein. Oop. More platforms that we cannot reach. Or can we? We can. This is such a fun gimmick, I say, and immediately fail the most basic of jumps. Okay, where does this lead? Oh no, there's another insta-kill laser, everybody. Yeah, this game's a bit hard, though beautiful. I don't think I've ever actually heard someone call this game hard before. Where do I need to go? I mean, there's a wall. I hope I went correct. I am so confused. That was rude! Good luck times 2. Thank you so much for joining. And thank you so much for the lurk as well. Oop. And just go down. Okay, so we have to go. Failing at basic jump and run. Like, it's not even difficult jump and run that I'm doing. I'm just not good at it. Boop. Okay, left. Okay, there's a wall, there's a wall. And now there's no wall. I must be missing something, surely. I know that I went past this part on my first playthrough, so back then me was apparently smarter than current me. Which is never a thing you want to say. The music at least is good. And now we hop over here and hop over here. Oh, actually, can we somehow put down this thing? Yeah, this is unstable ground. Can we drop this thing? We can. Ooh. No! I hate that to go back to a checkpoint I have to mercilessly kill, or do I have to? Yeah, I do. I don't want to kill Ori. I never want to kill Ori. Ori is cute. Open the door. Ah, at least I figured out what I need to do. So that's an improvement. And go up here. Okay. So, as some of you might know, I'm playing Fate Grand Order. Like, gacha games. I like gacha games. I think we all like gacha games. Or at least some of us do. If you don't, that's completely fine. I hate this so much. But yeah, today in Fate Grand Order, new banner dropped. Summer banner and, well, new banner, multiple new characters. We all knew what was coming, since I play NA. Which means that FGO NA is always 2 years behind FGO JP. And while I knew what was coming, I rolled on the new banner and out of the 3 things that I could have gotten, I got the one thing I didn't want. And it's like, just like me playing this game is, because I'm just not good. But it's fine. People make mistakes. I make mistakes. Making mistakes. Yes. Now I'm making mistakes while speaking. Or should I say mistakes? Now what does this do for us? Okay. Our ball is gone. This allowed me to pick up an object. What does this do? Oh, I had to roll in that thing, and now it got big, and it takes this and... Are we removing the stupid darkness from this area? Please tell me we are. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, look! Even though our light had grown weak in this haste, lifted the darkness that held the claim of this place. Okay. And, ooh, new ability. Iki was looking for now, but she was gone when she came. He was swift like the wind and sprinted for haste, but surrounded by darkness, he lost his way. Oop. Absorbing the light. Yay! You learned dash. Use it. Press RB in order to dash into the direction you're facing. Ooh. Wait, what? Oh god! Oh god, so we have to go through this quickly? Going quickly through things is not my specialty. Especially things with enemies. Come on! Woof, we made it! Low-key proud of myself for that one. I probably shouldn't be, but I still am. Oh god! Oh! Okay. Okay, this is horrifying. Okay, and I have very low life, so that makes this even more annoying. Okay, I failed. Ouch! How am I so bad? Come on, come on, come on, come on. I can do this. I can... Stay calm, sailor. You can do this. You've done this before, apparently. As I said, I've done this before, apparently. Whew, am I not good at this? Is it too late to go back to Code Vein and do a partnerless run? Why am I too slow? I feel like a Code Vein partnerless run currently would be easier for me. Come on, game! Don't do me like this! This is such tight stuff. I keep jumping into that. I shouldn't. But I do. Oh, we didn't take damage there. That's huge. Unless I do this. please, come on. This is the early game. It shouldn't be this difficult. Because it isn't, but I'm making it out to be because I'm bad. I'm mad because I'm bad. Come on. Just murder me. Up. Die. Right. Down. Right. Right. Jump. Over. Dash. Get up. Get up. Get. Oh, I did it. Good God, that took longer than I would like to admit. The thing we can pull or push or do something with? No. Okay, so we're gonna save because I'm not... Why is this an unsafe zone but that isn't? I'm just not gonna question it. Ooh, more HP! That's gonna help. Big time. Okay. Oh, does this mean... We should return here later. There's much left unknown. Don't below. Down below. We may find the place they once called their home. Don't below. Ah, yes. My English, very good. Okay, so we're gonna go this way again. So we're gonna backtrack. I don't mind this. But how do we get this open? Like, I cannot break this. Can with an explosion? No. We also cannot dash downward. So... Not entirely sure on what to do. Oop. And up here. The camera here is weird, but yeah, it appears that we have to go back down. Okay, now back through this, but without enemies. Woo! Speed! And we've got more than enough time to pass through and try and find the correct way, I suppose. Okay, we can still get over that. That's kind of a relief. Hop over, hop over. I'm not gonna follow what the game says and go back, because I'm just gonna chill here. Okay, that's a jump that works, but... Wait. Can I jump up there? Oh god, I'm... Did I say that I'm bad? What I don't make up for my skill in this type of game, I make up for my skill in RPGs? I hope. Otherwise, I'm leading a very sad gamer existence. Oh, that could work. Oh, yes, this works. Oof. Okay, we don't have the map stone fragment. We can't get down here, so this was a waste of time. And now I have to go. You know, yeah, I'm gonna follow what the game is saying. So currently we are where? We're at Bleakroot Burrows, and this is where the only place we can teleport to. What power up did we get? We got the dash. Where can we use the dash? Do you remember a place where we could use the dash? Let me think. Or is this real? No, it's not real. It's background. Let me open the map. Okay, so from here we can't continue. We would go back to the spirit tree, I suppose. Yeah, let's go back to the spirit tree. That's Hollow Grove. Is this where we have to go? I think so. Let me see. That's a long teleport animation. If I'm incorrect, that teleport animation is just going to be obnoxious. What about here? No, I don't think we can continue here. No. Was there something down here where we could have used this? No. What does this lever do actually? Oh! We had to go down here. I was actually a smart cookie. Haha! Now, let's get up here again. One step at a time, everybody. One step at a time. Well, I'm certainly not good at the game yet. I'm improving, I hope. Okay. Oh, that was rude. Dropping an enemy like, eh. Haha. Oh god. They get even smaller. It's Russian nesting dolls. How small do they get? Good god. That's a weird version of Russian nesting dolls, I'm telling you guys. Explosion! And that looks uncomfortable. Do we have to murder the children? Okay. Oh god, I didn't save. Ori Park, hello Cape, how you doing? Just be aware, I'm bad at this game. Just a fair warning I want to give to everyone who like joined in or is on the stream. Platformers are not my #1 genre in terms of being good at them. I just enjoy Metroidvanias and Ori is a good Metroidvania. Boop. Like, it's been over a year since I last played this, and trust me when I tell you nothing of what I remembered. Well, no, let me rephrase that. I remembered nothing about this game. Okay, we can save up there, but we don't need to save yet. Just keep at the wall. Keep at the wall. Ouch. Ouch. Oh yeah, did you start Code Vein yet? I am curious. There's a chance. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, there's an egg-sack up there, and it's disturbing looking. Hey. Okay, can we just go up here? Yes. Okay, we definitely don't have enough energy for this. Can we platform on it? Oh god. This looks uncomfortable. Hey. Oh, we could explode that up there if we had the energy, but we don't because I just used mine. Oh, there's another health over here. More health. Can we get out with this health? Want to finish Xanadu first. Feel like reach the late game, so it shouldn't be too long. You're playing a Falcom game, so that statement doesn't apply. True, yeah. Trust me on this. Oh god. Hello, just Candy. Hello, Candy. How are you doing today? I'm playing Ori and the Blind Forest, and I'm bad at this game. Jump over. Yep. As I said, I'm bad. But I'm not mad because I'm bad. I'm just bad. Okay, I did it. And now... Yeah, I have to get the energy to explode this thing. I think... Yeah, definitely. Oop. What I'm gonna do now is explode this thing, which will drop the egg-sack down below. Game hard. Someone else in chat already tried to warn me about it, but I'll just have to wait and see for myself. Surely it can't be that bad. Ori cool, game hard. It can't be that hard. I've played this game before and got past like the first boss fight. It's what I think it was, so yeah. Okay, we can save in an unsafe zone. Probably unsafe because of that enemy. I really like the save mechanic of this game. It's so unique. Allowing you to straight up save everywhere pretty much. But it also uses the resource which you use for like exploration and combat, so it's unique and I like it. Boop. Come on. What's to the right? Let's see that. My death is to the right. You know what? I deserved that one. I did, Ori didn't. I would like to reiterate that factor that I'm bad at this game. Ori, I don't deserve Ori. But it's completely fine because apparently Ori deserves... No. I deserve Ori, but Ori doesn't deserve me. Let me phrase it like that. Because I am bad at the game. And Ori doesn't deserve someone who's bad at the game. Whoop. Okay, this time we defeated that enemy without dying. Jump up. And it's so pretty. Whoop. Hey, let's defeat all of these. And then jump. Ooh, it's triggering. Okay, that's a fat spitter, I guess. Ouch. Okay, we don't have the mapstone fragment, but we can explode this thing. It wasn't nice that when people struggle to get past them, they eventually level up and gain abilities. I mean, true. It just depends on what abilities they get. Like, this game luckily has so many cool abilities from leveling up. Okay. So, I want to go down first because this is optional. Mapstone fragment! Oh wait, we can jump out of the dash? Oh my god, that makes it so much better. Okay, but we can put in the map fragment now, so... Ah, yes! We have to go there, so this gives us this map. Ah. Jump. Jump. And jump to the right. Hornfeld Swamp. Oh god, that sounds annoying. But annoying does not mean unbeatable. Oh, got this enemy? Dash jumping Celeste flashbacks. Oh yeah, you had a pretty good time with Celeste, didn't you? Ah, I love that game. Yeah, Celeste might be a game that I visit in the future too on stream. I got it free on Epic one day, so may as well. But until that day, there's gonna be some other days and some other games I want to play first. Ouch! I'm... Okay, yes, pushing it this direction won't work. Pushing the other direction it is. Come on, Ori! Oof. To be fair, I don't think I've heard anything like bad about Celeste. Aim saved, another war point unlocked. Boop boop. And, we cannot progress this direction, so I was correct in my assumption. Okay, waiting, pushing. I don't know why, but I'm feeling kind of tired today. It's not like the heat or anything. How am I doing this? How? Okay, I'm gonna go down here, defeat this enemy and save before I do anything else. Did I say I was going to save? Never mind that. Let's get charge flame efficiency. Let's save before I do anything else. Proceeds to die immediately. Good God. At least it's content, I suppose. Come on. Okay. Now that I have so much health, I'm gonna dodge this, dodge that, and then try again and fail. Try again. Okay. Now I'm going to go down, defeat this enemy before saving. This I'm gonna do it without dying. See? Told you I would do it without dying. I hate how close that was. Can I just not get up here yet? Like, it's starting to feel that way that I cannot get up here yet. Yeah, no. I definitely cannot. So I have to go to the left to probably obtain a new ability. And up we go. And further up. We cannot dash out of this, so... Sorry, Ori. Talking about Metroidvanias like Ori, what are some of your all's favorite Metroidvanias? Like, I've already talked about it the other stream yesterday, but I'm a big fan of, well, Metroid and Castlevania specifically. But to be more precise, the Thor area of games and Metroid Fusion. Metroid Fusion I freaking love. Like everything about it, from the story to the enemies to the game design. And it's one of those games where I just return to play it when I'm feeling like I just want a chill Metroidvania. Like a game where I can relax, and we definitely need some ability. Oh, we can backflip. Do a backflip, do a backflip. But yeah, it's one of those games where I just return if I want a chill Metroidvania, so to speak. Oh. Oh, I thought I could launch him up there. Oh, wait. Could probably actually launch him up there. But now he's dead, so... not gonna bother with that now. We've got enough things to worry about and progress to make. Oh god, he just respawns. Oh god. Ahem. Okay, now I'm going to defeat this enemy with my ultimate strategy of not moving. Doesn't Guacamelee have some Metroid played before? Oh yeah, Guacamelee I actually played before as well. Hollow Knight is my favorite one I haven't played yet. Can relate. Okay. Yeah. Hollow Knight I still mean to play and probably will on stream at some point. But since I want to remain discoverable for people, and Hollow Knight is like really oversaturated in streamers, I'm gonna wait with it for now. But I'm really looking forward to streaming it one day. I played a good bit of it, but then I stopped because same reason I stopped playing every other game. It just started playing something else. And 1, and 2, and 3, and the 4. Get over here and explode, please. What dictates when it explodes, I wonder? Ah, that's something I won't bother with right now. Okay. Oof. Okay, but you I'm gonna bother with. Oh. Never mind! Because VVV is, I mean, it basically is a Metroidvania. You go around, get new abilities. Progress is locked behind these new abilities. And you don't. Oh yeah, you don't get new, but the area you are in affects abilities, right? Or is it literally just going up and down? Yeah, I think it's literally just going up and down. I'm stupid. V. I'm bad. I'm dead and I'm bad. But being bad hasn't stopped me from having fun before. I finished Code Vein after all. Okay, that was 100% on me. Hey, let's just chill and defeat this thing. Okay, let's go up. Up and away. Dodge. Oh yeah, fair enough. To be fair, the VVV looks fun, but the lack of like getting new abilities would probably help me back from playing it. Because like that's one of the most fun parts of Metroidvanias to me. Seeing how creative the devs can be with like new abilities blocking off areas. Dash. Up. Yeeks. Oof. We did it. Okay, he cannot get over there, so that's a benefit to knowing that at least. But we cannot proceed here. Maybe he can get over there? Somehow? What if I just jump up? Nope. Can I just explode this? No. Okay, I'm gonna give this another try, and then I'm low-key starting to feel lost if I don't find out how to do that one. Come on, over here. Goodbye. But alas, that's what Metroidvania is all about, finding out how things work out. And Ori is pretty unique in this regard from what I heard, so... all that's up until now. Yeeks! Safe. Go over here. Hello, mister. Allow me, mister. There's definitely something at the other side of this wall we want to get to. We also definitely cannot hurt this guy. Do we have to like slowly roll him over and then have him jump, or? Respawn, please. Thank you. Now, when he does it, he loses all speed. Do you have to rush ahead of him? That makes sense, I suppose. Nope. How do I proceed? Surely I'm just missing something to proceed here. I know I cannot go down there, so that's a no. Bottom right, I don't think I can continue because I'm missing something. To the far right, I cannot continue because I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something for everywhere I go. If one of you has played Ori and knows what I'm missing, feel free to, like, nudge me in the right direction. Like, if I have to go through this area, then... Like, am I right in trying to figure out how to do this, or am I just being stupid? Because I have no idea. And I don't want to be stuck here forever. Okay, yeah, I deem this as we cannot get through here. At least for now. Or we're just missing a way to make these things jump. Can I make these things jump? Oh god, I'm dead. Ouch. Hello, goodbye, sir. God, how did I manage to do it correctly the first time around, and then fail each preceding time? Look, it's not that difficult. Don't ask me why I struggled so hard. Oh wait! There's a way here now. Okay, I suppose we cannot proceed here? I don't know any better though, so... Just gonna say I'm gonna give a hunch and say I cannot go on here and have to go another way. Which, to be fair, would work out, I think. But I am also gonna say that I'm a bit lost now. A bit, I mean, like, fairly lost. Like, if we go down here... Is it over here where we didn't continue because we couldn't, or...? Yeah, here's the map area, and we don't have the... We have the map stone already, but we cannot go to the other side yet, so... We cannot continue here because of that. Boop, boop. Give me all your money, you stupid thing. And with money I mean ability points. Because I really need them. Oh well, I don't need them, I like them. Ouch. These things get way too small for my taste. Surely it's this, right? Like, I keep getting so close, it just has to be this. Oh god, that was horrifying. Can I, like, push the You would have been correct. Well, Ori brought light and hope to the forest. Others gave in embraces darkness and fear. Oh, look at that thing. Look at that thing. A Goomon from the fallen ruins must follow his steps. He must get what he stole. Well, let's follow him. He looked so cute. Not like an enemy at all. Yeah. Physics. I'm not even annoyed. I'm more annoyed at myself that I couldn't figure it out sooner. Hello. Okay, let's get up here. Come on. Boop. Oh god. Oh god. Anyone who has watched Heaven's Seal knows what I'm feeling right now. Oh god. Hey. If I carry him over here, is he just gonna break this bridge because he's way heavier than Ari? No, he's just gonna refuse to move. Sad. I like how still nobody has used the exclamation mark QOTD. Oh god, he's all the way over there? Good god. Well, let's save. Let's spend an ability point on... We cannot buy air dash yet, but I'm really looking forward to it because I remember that ability. And I suppose I'm gonna get Spark Flame. Okay, these enemies can destroy the platforms I'm standing on. These enemies are horrifying. They also seem to be dealing a lot of damage. Like, they're not dealing 1 damage, they're dealing a lot of damage. This is towards the Thornfeld Swamp, but that's not where we want to go quite yet. After all, we want to find a way through here. So we probably want to go through the swamp to, through some convoluted way, end up over there. Nope, can't get up there yet. Which is fine. Ouch! But we... Okay, we cannot go down here. Ori isn't heavy enough. So this is not the correct direction. What if someone spits on this? What does this open up for me? Oh, does this open up an enemy who spits on this? Okay. This opens up an enemy who spits on this. Which then allows me to have someone spit through this. Ooh, ouch, no. Ah, that hurt. Enemies, more like frenemies. The Moon Grotto. Oh god. That was another laser? Lasers are horrifying. Okay, let's save. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. Now you're thinking with Petros, now I'm thinking with death. I feel like... Oh. Ouch. Although I've heard that now you're thinking of death is more accurate for Hollow Knight. Because, like, I've seen, like, a small end thumbnail. It was like Hollow Knight, but I keep accidentally doing speedrun tricks. And it's him, like, pogo sticking off his dead body. Which, yeah, sounds like a speedrun skip. Oof, horrifying. But I haven't actually watched the video because I want to go... Yeah, 100% the speedrun set. I haven't actually watched the video because I want to go through that game as blind as I can. So, yeah. It like always sucks when one of your favorite content creators makes a video and you cannot watch it because I don't want to get spoiled. God damn it. Ouch. Like, I don't know who made a video about Nier Automata, but like, one of my favorite content creators made a video on Nier Automata, and I just couldn't watch it because I hadn't played through the game at that point. Oh, friendo. Oh. Yeah, like, that person made a video about Nier Automata, and now I can't remember who it was that I've actually finished the game. Which, might I add, Nier Automata, if you haven't played it yet, go do yourself that favor. Because, good god, it's a good game. But the cutscene again? Yeah, I'm gonna save after this cutscene. Nice. Near enemies. Good thing the enemies is gone. The enemies is gone, yes! Me VTuber, me very smart BB in intelligence. The enemy. But all I can think of when I read the enemy is Fire Emblem. Because for some reason I think it's Lynn who said the enemy and like became a meme for some reason. So, that looks like a lift for me. Energy cell. What's over here? An enemy. Ouch! Good God, that hurt. Ah! Poor Ori. Okay, we cannot jump over there. That's good to know. I'm bad. I get it, game. But for now we can go up here and we can get this. Now we can run away from here. But first we have to re-grab it. It's actually, is it worth re-grabbing? Yeah, it makes me feel complete. It makes me happy. When something makes me feel happy and complete, that's always good. Okay, now old beat to rekindle. Oh, the misery. I mean, I'm just bad at platformers. It's nothing new to me. Like, if I had to pick a genre which I'm the weakest at, it would be a 50-50 between shooters and platforming. Oop. Oh, ah. Oh yeah, if anyone is new here and wants to see more of me for some crazy reason, feel free to leave a follow because I'm gonna be here every day of the week, at least every weekday of the week. Oh god, no! Ah! Ouch! Well, that didn't go as expected. I'm not sure if that was better or worse. But we can explore this door to the left. Eh. Okay, ah. Okay, I know this is getting too sharp for Ori to climb. This in general seems to be too bad for Ori to do anything in. So I guess it's time to go fall. But let's fill this up and then go fall. Oh no, Gumo, what do you do? Oop. Gumo's hideout. Oh god. I have some vague memories of this place all of a sudden shoot into my head. And I don't know if it's a good or bad thing. Mm. Oh no, I'm falling. Help. Yeah, we definitely cannot go to the left, so we're going to the right. Let's see if I can go up. Oh god! This, I don't think we're supposed to go through that this way, let me say it like this. Okay, we're gonna go to the right side because left is nothing. Ah! Oof. That was close! God fucking damn it! Okay. Gumo summoned his friend, I suppose? Okay, this isn't too difficult for the first mini-boss. Like, in fact, I would argue this is too easy. We literally just walk from left to right. I'm closing my eyes right now. And I cannot see what's going on, but I think I'm winning. Am I winning, chat? Oh god, I'm starting to take damage. I think I won. Ah, yes, I won. Aha, dome. Nerd. Eh. Now to the left. Okay. Up here. To the left. Oof. Maps down. Map stones are always good to have. Up. Up, 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 up. Oof. Starting to get scary, not gonna lie. Safe. Put in the maps down. Which uncovers all of this. Because of course it does. First I want to make another stop to the right. Oh god, that would have been really tight. Okay. Come on, we can do this, we can do this. We're smart. We're smart and playing hard. Fixing broken laptop keyboard. This. Oh god. That sounds like pain and not like fun. Now what's over here is the question. Yeah, we need two. We have one of these. And there's the other. Oh god. Heliops. Come on, am I good at this game? I am so good at this game. Woo! Hit it down, victory dance, backflip. Also, I'm well aware that I'm not actually that good at this game. As if you guys needed a demonstration. Hop over. Hop over. Be safe again. And touch from through the radius and damage. Ooh, that sounds fun. No, no, okay. You know what? At least this game is pretty. Game is pretty enough to distract everyone from seeing how bad I am. Ooh, Cestrus tree, Leru. She was swift, agile, used to cut through the air. Are we getting air dash? No, air dash has an ability. We're getting double jump, aren't we? Double jump would solve a lot of our issues. Yes. Oh. Oh, and obviously we immediately get an area to try it out in. Come on. Thank you. Double jump, the most important Metroidvania upgrade. And the one that many games give way too late. Like, some give you an upgrade first that is like, this lets you jump, this lets you jump higher. It's like, ah yes, why not double jump please? It's a lot more interesting. But to be fair, one of my favorites does this, so I shouldn't be too loud at complaining. Oh god, he jumped on us. But now we can jump everywhere and I'm happy about it. But we can land here, that's good. Whoop. Oh god, not one of these. It's not that they're difficult, they're just annoying to kill. Okay, the charge worked wonders for that one. Keep that in mind, students. Ooh, another energy cell. We're getting stacked. How long is that energy bar going to be when we finish this game? Because currently it looks like it's going to be massive. Now, how do I get over there, actually? I'm not sure if this is intended, but sure, I take it. Long. Oh, such a classic these days. Long, long man. If any of y'all hasn't seen the Long, Long Man commercial, do yourself a favor and look at it. Also, that was awful. Sure, this works. Long Long Man is one of the best, if not the best commercial I've ever seen. Makes me happy that it exists. Oh god. This doesn't make me happy that it exists though. Oh god. Again, I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Let me actually open the map. Nope, I think I just have to find some way to get over here and it's... Ah! I get it. The way you're supposed to get over there. By jumping up here. Then going all the way over there and I failed it. Of course I did. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, now we dash, jump, go over. Ah, worked. I'm good at this game. Be aware that's one of the few times you will hear me say that. Because, spoiler alert, I'm not good at this game. Now to the left. What do we have to the left? To the left we have a way that curls around, so it seems like there we have to go first. Okay, and jump. And whoo! In general, like, thinking about commercials, some commercials were generally funny. Oh? Why is he running away? Just give us back our ball. Just want back my ball. I don't like when people take away my funny light ball. Yeah, for those who missed it yesterday, we actually in Final Fantasy XIV named our Chocobo, which we named after the true protagonist of Code Vein, Yakumo. Because, yeah. Oh god. Oh, this is fun. Okay, this is super fun. These game designers know what they're doing, and I love to hate it. But really, I just like it. Whoop. We're really just chasing that guy all the way through the universe if we have to. God! What is he doing? Don't pull that lever. Oh no. That does not sound good. Okay. This does not look too bad. Oh god, I'm an idiot. This does not look too bad. Immediately proceeds to fail completely. Okay. Ouch. That we can do this? No. Ah! Then with the no, I didn't mean we can do this. I meant that me failed. Dang. Come on. Oh! That was close. Oh god, that was rude. Hey, buddy, old pal. Will you give me my light? I saved you. Hey, buddy, don't run. Buddy. Oh. Ori brought kindness and hope to his heart. Aw. Gonna give us our light. Hey. The water vein, the ancient champion will grant you entrance to the Ginso tree. Remember the element of water rests at the higher top of Ginso tree. We shall bring back the waters. Let us return immediately. Yep. And Ali whoop. We don't have enough energy to fill the energy door, but that doesn't matter. We will have to just return there at some point to get whatever is hiding behind it. Fall through like an idiot. Whoop. Okay, let me save. Like 90% sure we can probably make this. No, we probably can't until we get a new ability. And there's one ability that we're gonna get soonish that I'm really looking forward to. Let me look at the map real quick. We have to get back up. No, not up. Yeah, up there. How do we best get there real quick? We just take the teleport that's to our right. Why am I even questioning it? Whoop. Not warp. Up here. Ah, yes, looking. I just like playing this game. Beep. And haha, now we just jump up here, which is really easy now. This is the right one, yes? Yes. Okay. And now the Ginso tree is the last thing I did when I played it originally. Be ready for epicness. This part of the game is really cool. Press up to enter. The Ginso tree. The waters of the Neva once flowed through this very tree. Now it's all rotten right up inside. We shall restore the flow of the Ginso tree's heart we must find. And whoop! We wrap around, which is like always one of the coolest gimmicks platformers can do in my opinion. Making like screens that wrap around. It's like... I know I think Super Mario Bros. 3 was one of the very early adopters of something like this. But I'm really glad whenever I see it and God, am I bad? Go to the right. We jump up. Jump up. I want to land on this. Thank you, game. If you wrap around, you should try What? I should really try it at some point, to be honest. It seems like a fun game. Secret. Whoop. Ah, the Ginso tree. Okay, we cannot attack that enemy, I guess. Okay, ouch. Should have been a bit more patient. Okay. Oh, we managed to avoid it somehow. Guess I'm good at the game after all. Boop. I'm gonna save regularly, just to make sure I don't forget to save. Because there's nothing worse than having to replay a section of the game you've already played. Okay, yeah, I probably don't want to override that save because it was just me being bad. So if I die actually, then it might be good for me to just go back. Wait, where does this wrap me around to? It's a very weird space to wrap me around to. Yeah, we can definitely get over this, can't we? Yeah. Okay, we're making it through the tree slowly but surely. Boop. Oh, this takes us here, which gives us nothing much. An easier way back, I guess. Okay, rekindle. I'm saved. Whoop whoop. Now we jump on this to restore some health. Go left here, which will take us here. where we have to jump like this. Ouch. Okay. That could have gone better. Okay. We go left, we fall down to the right. We jump over, we jump in here, and we fall down here. Wasn't so difficult, now was it? Sometimes I swear to God. Wait, where does this take me? Over here. Okay. I am now confused. This takes me over here as well. This doesn't do anything. Neither does this. Oh, wait, I have an idea. Could it be that I can push and pull this? So, what I want to do is I want to get up here first and push this down. Okay, so... Okay, let me just make sure. Where does this lead me? This leads me here, okay, so... Oh, we have to go through this and then push it down, I guess? Oh, wait. I have an idea. Does this maybe just direct to the left? Oh, it does. And now this is in the way? What happens if I just push this into the portal now? Ah, that resets it. That's nice. Pull. Come on, shoot. And... goes left. Goes left. And opens that way. Ooh! I like this game. Like, so smart. Game saved. Yep. Oh god, that was rude. Okay, I'm taking way too much damage for my liking. Mind you, my liking is not taking damage. Come on, we can do this, everybody. Hey. Okay, we defeated it. We did it, Reddit. Oh, an ability point, which we are not going to spend. Okay, this is just an infinite fall. This will lead me up here, which is not where we want to be yet. Because we want these, which means we want to do this, and... Oh, teleporting also resets our double jump. Also, I just got an achievement, Airborne. I guess for being in the air for like X seconds. Okay, so where are we now? We're now over here. Okay, we need 4 keys to pass through this. The other 2 are on the screen. This still makes me want to replay Portal. Ah, Portal is great. I replayed through the co-op not too long ago. Was a grand old time. Because like when is playing Portal not a good time? And the co-op, like co-op is always great, but especially if you have like someone you like talk to a lot and hang out with a lot, like the banter is real. Ooh, new ability. Rise of dismay, here deep inside the ancestry. Reem was agile and he dashed through the air. Listen to his voice and the wisdom he shared. And this is probably my favorite power-up as far as I played. Because we're getting... Bash? No, that's not what I meant. This is not what I wanted. Hold Y near land to the enemy projectile. Ah, okay, so that's how it worked. Whoop. Still a really fun power-up, though. Now we can do... Whoop. Actually, can be used on enemies. Hi, nerd. We can also use it on projectiles? That's nuts. Wait, what if we... Ooh! That's fun. That is so smart. Oh my god, I like it so much. Whoop. Yeah, okay, fell down again. Never mind, I'm just back up like that. Oh, I get it. I have to do this. Not this. This. Look at fun mechanics, especially since it allows you to chain those. Yeah, it looks really fun, especially when it makes you do stuff like this. Who needs to fight when you have the ability to just dash through everything? Oh, he's gonna spit on me and I'm gonna be like, nope, goodbye. Hello. Hello? Thank you. I needed the lift. Oh, I get it. Come on. Spit on me. Oh, God. Am I glad that I'm not a bigger streamer yet? Else I would regret that comment just now. Oh, come on, that was good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Does that not work? Oh, it's already cleared. I'm just being bad. Ooh, more energy. I wonder how much this mechanic's just gonna allow you to break the game accidentally. Oh god, that was bad. Come on. I know I can collect this easily. Wait, just stop. Okay, let me just die so I can heal. Yeah. Oh, ouch. Okay, so what we do is we dash up here. We let ourselves fall. Dash. We dash. We jump. We dash over here. Grab us this. Dash up. Also, it resets the double jump, so that makes it even more fun of a mechanic. Like, it was already a fantastic mechanic, but then it also resets the double jump? Like, good god, these devs really went like, hey, you know what would be fun? Having fun. I'm stupid sometimes. Ah yes, having fun is fun. Okay, that thing looks horrifying. Yeah, having fun is fun. Okay, so what do I need to do here? Oh, I think I get it. Yeah, that's simple. Yeah, birthdays where you celebrate being born. And did you know that people die when they are killed? Not sure if you were aware. Just felt like letting you know. Saving. Today I learned, yeah. People die when they're killed. People having fun is fun. Do I really have to just wall jump up here? That's the heart of the Ginzok tree once kept the elements of water safe. But now it's all corrupt, all foul. We have to help but cure it and cleanse all the blight by removing the corruption on both sides. And we can't just attack it. Just attacking it would be too easy. Okay, so... bit... this is not what I meant to dash through, but I guess it works. Oh no, I didn't mean to fall down. Eh. Ouch! No! Ow! I'm bad! I'm really bad! God damn it! And now we're gonna have to listen to our little friend here saying that the tree is corrupt again. The heart is corrupt. The corrupt heart is corrupt, everybody. We have to help it cure and cleanse all the blight. Yes, that's what we have to do. That's what I'm totally going to do now. Okay. Yeah, let's jump straight up. Okay. Spit at me. Come on. Oh no, these just fly straight. Does this work? No, it's too low. Think this not no. This works. This works definitely. Yep. Whoop. Cleansed half the corruption already. That was fast. Oh, and we can just get up here now. That's cool. Great design. Where do I have to go? Okay, so what we need to do is we need to get a shot up through this. Which means we have to guide it from somewhere. Oh, we have to guide this shot all the way? That could be a pain. Okay, so we get this to shoot. We knock it up. We dash over here. Wait for it to get close enough and knock it up in there. Then we go over here. Wait for it to arrive. I think that works. Then we get over here. Miss the lamp. And have to do everything again. Okay. This time around we should do it. When I stop being bad at the game. Whoop. Come on. Yeah, we live in a society where having fun is fun. And I recommend it to everyone. Like I'm of the opinion that having fun is a good time. Boop. I removed the corruption. Now we can store the element of waters. With this one rekindled, there's 2 more to go. Boop. Yep. We sure restored the water. And with that, I just want to give you guys an accurate reenactment of what happened the first time I played this. Like, ah yes, we restored the water! Because now we have to speed puzzle. Come on. Thank you, enemies, for making my way easier. Oh god, no. Ah! Come on, let's... Oh! Whew. Oh god! No! Come on! Oh god, I'm making mistakes left and right and center. Goodbye. Come on, spit at me. Thank you. I really can be glad that I'm not a bigger streamer with what I'm saying here today. Hey. Oh god, no. Ah! God damn it. Also, yeah, this mechanic is stupidly fun in this context. Whoop. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Do your attack. Thank you. Now I don't even need you to do your attack anymore. I'm just sneaking up the wall. Going up. Going right first. Now going left. Speed, speed. Speed, speed. Okay, 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 come on. Oh, I was horrified for a second. We did it. We got out of the tree. In a super beautiful sequence. Ah! Accidentally press up. Yep. There's someone that's really not happy with us doing this. Hmm. Now that I've seen this tree, keep in mind to stay hydrated, everybody. Oh god. Look at how far we are falling. Oh no. The light, she hated the light of our kind. But Ori's kindness would once again save my child. Oh. Oh, it's our friend. Hello, friendo. He saved us. Ori, I thought I'd lost you to Kuro's talents of hate, but it was Gumo who saved you, delivering us from an uncertain fate. But look, with the Ginza tree restored, Nibel's waters are clear. But there's no time to lose, we must make haste. The elements of wind's next, resting deep within the fallen ruins, inside the misty woods, with a key that will open the gates. Whoop. Game saved. Yeah, we can't get out of here yet, which is fine. So now we have to go over here and... Boink. Nerd, get over here. Fun fact, this is exactly where I stopped last time. I know that because when I went and checked audio levels, this is where I stopped. This is where I played with the audio levels. Can I dash on these fish? Yes, I can. Oh god! I looked so violent! Yeah, I have no idea where to go anymore. Not that I had an idea where to go previously. Like, previously I had some very vague memory, now even that is gone, so... Oop. Okay, and this is water in here, or... Oh. This game keeps getting prettier and prettier, I'm telling you all that. But what did that do for us, really? Don't think that did anything for us unless we can access the room above. Ooh. Just eat the fish. Oh god. Air. And I cannot save underwater, I think? That's kind of annoying. Oh god. It looks like precision swimming, I'm not a fan. But I'm gonna try it. Woo! Close enough. Oh, Link is ready. I'm sorry if I go quiet. Sometimes I'm just like really enjoying the music. But I hope you all can't blame me for it. Ah, map's down. And yeah, it's the evil bird called Kuro. Which, if I think of Kuro, I don't think of that bird, sadly. I think of something different. Something that the Fate fans here might be familiar with. Oh god, no, we're about to take damage. Ah! Yeah, we got the mapstone, so let's fill in the mapstone. Ouch, rude. I got an achievement halfway there. No way have I unlocked half the maps. That would be ridiculous. Wait, now that this is gone... Oh. Now we just need like a stomping ability or something. Goodbye. And we can escape. Boop. 2 hours into the game, halfway done. I didn't know it was so short. I mean, I just got an achievement halfway there, but I don't think it's gonna be halfway through the game. Because that would be ridiculous. Okay. Oh. Wait, can I yeet the fish against it? Ah! Fish! Yeet! Oh. Was worth a shot? I mean, you could look up how long the speedrun is of this game. I genuinely don't know. I exploded. With happiness, because this game's just so nice. Wait, actually... Nah, it's too far away. Thank you for your attack, sir. new ability? Already? It was the stoutest of all spirits, the most powerful ever seen. Now here he has turned into an ancestral tree. Oh, we are getting the ability to break blocks. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Jump! Press A to leap into the air and then... Okay, we got the ground pound. Oh god! What? There's something far more important than the ground pound, so... There's an ability we can get now, one that I've been looking forward to a lot. Air dash. Now we can dash forward and back in the air and it feels so good. Okay, now let's wait for him to spit at us. Oh wait, do I have to stomp these in? Huh, that's funny. Whee! And now we can hurt these for stomping. Thanks, game, for teaching us we are a interactive enemy. Now we must... Oh, I was thinking maybe we can stomp these down. Also, stomping doesn't... Nice silent tutorial, yeah. Really good game design. Now, there's nothing else up here, is there? No, we're way up there, but I don't think we can access it, so... Oop. Wait, we just made him naked. Okay, I already had gotten the ability when it saved. Hello! Kinda sir, please. Ouch. Hello, kinda sir, please. Hello, kinda sir, please. Thank you. Wait, can you come out, sir? Okay, no, it doesn't work like that. Here. Jump, jump, God. Sometimes I wish I was playing this with my D-pad instead. It will that would make making the wrong input a lot less annoying. Ouch. Come on. There. There. How am I taking damage there, by the way? Hello. Goodbye. I like how we just banged our head against the wall until it opened. Now let me save here real quick, just so I don't mess it up again. And die? For no reason? But Ori got a powerful booty. Oh no. Thank you, game, for killing me. You should try and find the secret strat you learned. Yeah, I should. I really should. And it wasn't the secret strat, it was the ultimate strat. I will have you know, it was the ultimate strat. If it had been merely a secret strat, I would have been able to figure it out on my own. Okay, where are we? We are here, okay. Come on, will you spit at me? This game makes me say things. A certain friend of mine would totally, like, keep laughing her ass off at this. Okay, so now we're here. And we died. Okay. Get over this, we simply wait for it to spit. We press the wrong button and die. Talking about getting good. Pressing the wrong button and dying, not part of it. Yeah, enemies really in this game feel a lot more like parts of the level at this point. Okay, we're here now. We haven't explored to the bottom right, but first I want to full heal. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ouch. Okay, I get it. I'm impatient. Ah. Okay. Like how I said, I get it. I'm impatient and proceeded to be impatient and dying. You see, much easier. Oh god. I wonder what the overall reward for doing this part is. Can you come? Ouch. But I deserve that facepalm. Not clapped facepalm. I don't accept claps for making an idiot of myself. Oh, no, we do not want to kill her. Come on. Thank you. One more and oh, more life. Yeah, you get to live. Okay, let me look at the map. Is there something down there that we haven't explored yet? Yes, to the left, which was the spirit door, so let's go do that. Whoop. Come on. Okay, I'm pretty sure last time we were here we lacked the tools to do this. Partially because the water was bad. Which it no longer is, so... Oh god. More life? Ooh. Look at our health bar. Is there anything else we've missed? That entire section down there? I suppose checking it out won't hurt. Especially if I kill this enemy and save real quick. Whee! What was the reason we didn't go this direction? There was no good reason. But did we go down here? No, we didn't. Oh god, we murdered that poor thing. Okay. That's horrifying, but at least we know what these do now. Oh! That wasn't my smartest idea. Oh god, speed! Ori, calm down! Woo! Okay, it might be worth it to save down here. Okay, we lack the energy to open that one, but we technically could. Ooh, another ability point immediately. That's nice. Whee! Ouch! I'm an idiot. Okay, so we need to... can we just explode this and be like, ah yes, here, have all the points you need? No. Okay. So I guess let's farm some nearby enemies and get our spirit points up? Because that's what we appear to need right now. Yeah, we can also dive down here and grab this. I mean, backtracking is like an essential part of every Metroidvania. How good a Metroidvania is often determined by how fun the backtracking is. And how the new abilities affect it. If Ori's even going as far as changing some things in the world, such as the water changing. Ori is doing a good job of the backtracking so far. Would be doing a better job if I was better at the game. Okay. This one is easy. Especially with our now dash. This is easy. Whoop! Look at this. Come on. Whee! I just realized we never opened that gate. Okay, think that might be enough to open the gate. I would like to save before going down and seeing, but we actually are gonna get a save, so may as well do it down here. Saving. Yeah, let's look at abilities real quick. Ultra Soul Link, Arch Dash, Water. Ooh, we are aiming for water breathing. Now we open this area, which allows us to push this rock down, which is gonna block this. Now we can go up here. Oh! Oh, we can kill the enemies with our own blast. That's cool. I didn't even consider this until I just did it. Okay. Pushing this down. I want to see what's left first. Which is a lever, probably to stop the laser? We stopped the laser. And now we... Oh, is this gonna give us both a health and an energy power-up? Energy cell. Right. Ooh. Well, this was worth the detour. Anything else down here that I missed? Nope. Time to get out of here again. Health. Okay, what's the fastest way down out here? Oh, there's also something else we missed. I guess we're grabbing what we missed first, and then we're heading out. But to get what we missed, we must head out. So, I should have grabbed it on the way in, but I didn't realize it was there. Come on. I wonder how this would have, how the dash would have interacted with the rocks. That would have been cool. Whoop. Ah. Now, let me look here. Yes, we have to fall down, be on the left side. And we get another ability cell. And the fact that we should have just done this from another point. Okay. Can I just climb up? That would be funny. Oh! Oh, that made me feel good. That made me feel good. That made me happy. Oh god. So, let me look at the quick map. Yeah. Ouch. Let me heal up. Okay. Yeah. Ouch. Oh god. This should be possible, right? Yeah. Ah, damn, I'm on a roll. Now, we could try heading up there, like right here where my camera is. I can zoom in, like here. But I'm not sure if this would do a lot for us. We have honestly so much to explore. Oh god. This isn't what I intended to do, but that's fine. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go up and to the left. I'm gonna manually backtrack for now. On the other hand, the heat is starting to get bad again. I don't like hearing that or thinking about that. It's getting worse and worse by the second. Oh god, doing this backwards? Can I even do that? I mean, I certainly can. Oh, and there's a thing we can stomp. Ah! Yeah, it was this direction up here. Wait, did we collect? Nah. We reset it to before we collected this. What a pain. Let me save. And, yeah. Me and platforms, I'm telling you, everyone. Platformers don't like me. I like platformers, they just don't like me. Another achievement, Lifesaver, probably for placing down enough save points. But that's fine. That isn't. But that's precisely why we saved. Explosion! Okay, now that we've got that out of the way. Oh, talking about explosion. Anime? What anime have people been watching lately? I myself have not been watching much, and I'm curious as to what's going on right now. Because what anime is going on is always kind of interesting. Like what people gravitate towards in the season. Hey. Because I myself, as much as I like anime... Oh? What's going on? Oh god, no! Still hunting the light. Blinded by hate. Boop. Okay. Let's get Ultra Soul Link. And next up we're gonna get Charge Dash, and then we're gonna get Water Breath. Oh, we're gonna... okay, we're straight up aiming for triple jump. Good god, that sounds fun. There is Sense. Ooh. Let me look through the abilities actually. Life markers, Spirit Efficiency, ability markers. Okay, that's not so interesting. Spirit Flame, Ultralight Burst, Cinder Flame, Ultra Stomp. Okay, left and down. Okay, I am bad. I understand. No? That sure is a way to fire myself. Okay, this still appears to be a locked way. We will probably get into that from below somehow. Fuck you! Hello. Oh, does this work? Ooh! It's moments like this which make me feel like a genius, which the game adds, which make me happy. Hey, can you spit at me again, please? Wait, let me save. Oh, secret! That I accidentally walked into! Ah, come on! Okay, I do not think that that's gonna be enough. Sadly. Oh yeah, we can go below here now because the water is clean. Goodbye. Freaky fish. And this way is also closed. Wait, that's the other way into that area. Ah, so we have to go into that from below. Well, for that we need 4 spirit. That we need 4 spirit. Oh god, this map is really open right now. Not sure if I'm a fan of it being this open. I guess I will just have to wait and find out. Goodbye. It was just straight up friendly fire. I wasn't even involved. Wait, yeah, from here it's just up. Up and away. Up and away. Okay, if we have, like, anything here... Oh. Wait. We explored up there, okay? Like, any of these blue things that I can destroy to get, like... save point power, energy? Energy is the name, not save point power. I would like for it to be save point power. That has a weird ring to it. Okay, let's go down. Ah! Stupid. Stupid me, not stupid spider. What's locked behind here? An ability cell. Which is gonna give us access to charge dash. Wait, left trigger? It said left trigger, right? Left trigger to attack enemies. Yes. And let me just double check something. And not charge flame. It's not. Yeah, it's dash. RB to dash. Left trigger. Oh god. That's a weird hotkey. And I'm not quite sure how it works. Goodbye. Oh. Can we maybe, for being extremely cheeky, do this? Ooh. I 100% feel like that wasn't intended. That definitely wasn't intended, and you can't tell me that it was. But we cannot get through yet. God damn it. Yeah, I was doing something cool, and then the game's like, nope. You may have done something cool, but it doesn't matter yet. Hello, tree. I'm just looking through the map right now. So what's over here? Ah, over here we need a charge blast. This seems to be the correct direction. Oh god. Nope. Actually... Oh god damn it. Let me unload that area. Safe again. And whee! I'm sorry. Another ability cell. Good god, the game's giving us many of these. At this point I'm not even sure anymore if this actually isn't the halfway mark through the game. Does it start feeling more and more like it might just be? Which is insane. Okay, so over here is nothing, because we cannot open this door. Over here is nothing, because we cannot open this door. We certainly do not care about these enemies, so let's defeat them for ability points. Because it's gonna lead us to the triple jump. Ah! This is where we want to go. Boop. And the door up there unlocked. We cannot create a soul link. Water breath! Yay! My patience grows thin because I'm stupid and impatient. I'm a stupid I'm a stupid idiot. What am I? I'm an idiot sandwich, that's what I am. Okay, but now let's heal up again. Dive below. Bye fish, bye fish. Hey. Come on. Thank you, game, for allowing me to chain that together. That felt good. Over here, I guess. The bird gonna come back. Doesn't matter because I died. Sometimes I wish I was better at platformers, but then I realized that the entertainment value might be completely gone at that point. Now I want to save on a different position so I actually have some health. Because I clearly need it. Okay, one more save on an extra spot. Come on. Hi, game. Thank you. Nope. No. I actually like this enemy design though. Okay, I was thinking that we would have to smash the owl into that, but we clearly don't. Or it's a crow? I think it's a crow. Ah. Good, let me go through, please. Oh god. Okay, we cannot reach up there yet. This is so satisfying. Like, I don't even know if I'm going remotely the right way or not. I better not be. But this feels correct. There's Kuro. As long as Kuro's out, perhaps the Misty Woods is blocked. But look up there, we might be able to structure if we loosen that rock. Orient's a Castlevania, yes, essentially. Goodbye. Oh god, I'm gonna save after this cutscene so that it doesn't appear again and again and again. Hey, look, Kuro, yes. Ori and the Symphony of the Night. Yeah, there's also a game mode that just resets you if you die ever. But you see, I'm not good at the game. There is no enemy here. We're in the Ritual of the Night. Wait, can I just explosion this? No. Hello, can you go down? Thank you. No, an explosion doesn't loosen it. Let me just do this real quick so I have more health. What? Maybe I have to go to the right? Simon Belmont and the Will of the Wisps. Okay, what? Where do I have to go? What Orient against... What the f... That's the crossover I didn't think I would ever even consider. Yeah, what do I do? Do I have to go down below, maybe? Go back? Hydration time? While I consider the game plan? But you didn't consider Orient the Downpour? No, I didn't. Wait, was the way to the left blocked or did it just not take it down there? I think I just didn't take it. But the game at that point also hadn't revealed Kuro to us, so... Best version of Orient the Shadowbringers. Yeah, not so good. Did I go the wrong way? I'm not gonna save, but I'm just gonna check. Oop. Ah, no. Ouch. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back quite a bit for a second to check that. Okay. I'm missing an ability for here. Like, definitely right. Yeah. Weird that they allow me to go here without the ability then, but sure. I mean, I say weird they allow me to go here then without the ability, but I'm playing a Metroidvania, so it's like standard. Misty Woods to the left. Okay, yeah. So going that way also killed us. Going down there isn't an option. So I feel like I'm missing something. Going up in that room, maybe? Smacking enemies into it certainly doesn't help. I didn't consider ground pounding. Like our latest ability, the one that it's obviously going to be. Like, surely it's not that one. Why would it be that one? That makes no sense. We obtained a feather? Do we use that and press A and then press R? Glide? Wait. Save? Oh, that's so cool. Even more mobility? The haste of the misty woods deceives the minds of all. Those lost within were never found. Oh, God. I'm sorry, everyone. Hello, can you please come over here, stupid crow? Thank you. Oh, that doesn't count. The shrouded lantern of furious haze bellows out of its stem. If we find a way to light it, the path will clear up once again. Oh god, this is so trippy. Okay, yeah, oh wait. I just saw something on the map. Aha! Free restore point. Won't happen again if you get good. Yeah. That's what Final Fantasy VII also told me. Which is a piece of advice I try to follow in every aspect of my life. Just get good. Stupid owl, will you, or crow, will you go away? I'm still not certain what you are. Oh god, there's a pointy thingy. That I mean a spike? But yeah, pointy thingy is so much easier than spike. My brain sometimes on hard in FF7's about preparation of the battle itself. I mean, yeah. But you need to know what to prepare for, so... Oh, spikes. Have you played the new threat mod? That's what I'm playing through currently in FF7. Been having a really good time with it. Woo! Like the appropriate amount of difficulty in my opinion. Whoop. Oh god. Okay, safe. Thank you. That position is absolutely not safe, but allowed me to save you, so I'm happy. Whee! Before the last boss. I've never finished FF7, personally. It was like my first time finishing the game, essentially. Which, it's very weird that I do that before, with a mod before I finish the base game. But alas, I've always been a bit on the weird end. I'm enjoying it. Are we talking about remake or original? We are talking about I'm talking about original. Otherwise I would straight up say remake. Okay, that we have to glide down. I don't know. I haven't finished. I have finished neither, but original has some big pacing issues that made it unfun for me, so I never completed it. Okay, now how do we get out of here? Do we just go back? Deceived by the mist, they were lost in the woods. Wait a second, no. This isn't the entrance. Wait, what? Oh, something's down here. Art's torch was lost in this place. If we carry to the shrouded lantern, it might show us the way. Are you telling me? No. You just have to get there somehow. Or the fact that we don't get a map for this area annoys me. Like, you can take my dignity, you can take my pride, but don't take away my map when you've given me one. Eh, map? No. Like, why not give me a map? It would be so useful right now. Let me save. I'm just making sure. Okay. Now how could I get in there by destroying the snow? What if to the left is suddenly a different way? I was joking, but sure. Hey, I just got an achievement, Deadly Dodge, where I'm not sure if it's referring to me dying when I'm dodging, or if it's a cruel joke played by the devs onto me. Ouch! I'm an idiot. Okay. Wait, that upside look like a secret? Eh. Secret! It's a secret. Ah, that makes me think of the Battle Block Theater secret area music. Anyone who's played that game will immediately have the song stuck in their head. Oh god. I feel like I might need to upgrade my combat abilities. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm about to die again, which is fine, I guess. Yep. At least this part of gliding through here wasn't that bad. Oh, this area is so trippy. I'm really sorry for the visuals in here. But that's just how this area works and nothing I can do about it. What I'm even more sorry about is that I'm playing so awfully. Because that's actually something I'm responsible for. Alas! Ouch! No, 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 please don't kill me. Oh, so close. Ooh. I'm gonna wait till I can save again, then I will save again. Okay, game saved. Let me think, how do I best approach this? Slow and steady, or just this is Sparta? I don't mind Spartaing. Spartaing sounds fun, actually. I should go ahead and Sparta through. Yep, let's do that. Goodbye. Woo! Where are we gliding to? Down, I guess? Ooh, ability! Used to climb mountains high atop Sorrow Pass when her brother's touch faded. Okay. Okay. You gotta climb, jeez, but press and hold R. Ooh. So our wall jumping just improved slightly? Eh. Game? Oh, that's so cool. Ah! This area, oh god, this is new. I'm dead. I'm dead, but I don't care. Okay, and down. Save. Okay, let's die so we have full health again. Hey. Nope. Not again. Ouch. That hurt a lot. Huh? Oh, I get it. I get how this works. That's fun. Yep, this is fun. This is fun. This is fun. If I didn't press wrong buttons. Mm. Okay, listen here. Listen. I jump once, it goes away. I jump again, it comes back. It's like Flip-Flop Galaxy. So we do this, then we do this, go up here. We stand on top of here, crawl over here, and then just dash. Okay. I should save just to be sure. God, this is so trippy. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so fun. I like when games do this kind of thing. Yeah, I think the world changed again. So don't expect anything that we've seen to still be there. Yep. Hard. Oh, laser. Oh god! Why am I so bad? Well, at least I hope y'all are having a really good time watching me die and again. Wait, what? Be better, Lamau. Yeah, thank you for the constructive criticism. I will now get good. I've decided to get good, and clearly that's all I need to do to actually achieve that goal. Okay, I don't think we can go this way because there's a permanent death laser. Nerd. Okay, unless we can go this way some reason. Oh, we can. Ah. Okay, fucked up. Okay, let me think. So we jump once, it gives us this. We jump again, this gives us this. We simply need to dash and glide, and then we can jump over. Unless I... I'm too fast. Okay, at least this is simple now that I know what to do. At least this is simple now that I know what to do. Good God. I wonder how many people watching right now have actually played this game and are like, oh my god. You are so bad at this. Because they would be right. I'm not good at this game, but I'm having a good time. And I think that's what matters more to me. Oh god, no. Ah! Let me sneak down here, I guess. Honestly, if I could decide between being the best at a game and having fun playing games, I'm always gonna choose having fun playing games. Having fun playing games is more important to me. I fucked up. But not for you. You suck. Yeah, I suck, and that's fine. Ah. I really dislike how this is not evenly paced. Hello, goodbye. And we saved, so now at least some of our progress is saved from me messing up. Whee! Ouch. Nope. What's over here? Just an ability point. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Everybody, we can do this. 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 Please give me spirit energy. That's not spirit energy. That's the guy that's spitting on me. Goodbye, everybody. Give me a second. I need to stretch a bit. Because my right arm is acting up a bit. Hey, I'm trying to get my friend to play Paladin 14 so we can cosplay Lightbringer, Shadowbringer, and die in raid. I mean... Paladin is good fun. There's little convincing you should need to do. Just tell him that he's gonna be a Paladin. Easy. Whee! Oh god, ouch! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! God damn! If it doesn't work, just tell him he's gonna get a sword and shield. Okay. Okay. Okay, that thing just died by itself. That wasn't my fault. I am deeply sorry and I apologize for everything it did. But not my fault. Haha. Nerd. Okay. We're going down, down, down. And it's quite relaxing, honestly. I also just... I'm gonna keep... Oh god. I also just realized how, like, perfectly positioned my follower goal is. In a way that it doesn't, like, interrupt the... anything else. Eh? Oh god, we got the ability to save. Let me get over here. Oh, we saved. We got to save, everybody. Thank you so much. No, just don't ask me where the fuck that key takes me. Okay, down here is nothing. Ah, almost didn't grab it again. Yeah, a very small part, but that doesn't matter. Oh god. Is it down here we have to go? Nope. Okay, almost out. Ouch. God damn it. That does bother me. I mean, in that case, that's your own issue, not mine. Boop. Boop. Oh god, please, I mean, my issues are your issues. To a degree, yes, but there is a degree, and that's the degree you just reached, where it really isn't. Is this precision platform? Go fix my NAS servers. NAS? What do you mean NAS? I can attack these, but that doesn't do anything? You're just throwing out letters at this point. Like you're just saying things. No, I'm not gonna Google it. Like, you do realize I'm currently live streaming, right? And I'm not gonna live stream what you just tell me. Come on. Instead of asking me to Google it, you could really quickly explain. How about that? But of never knowing what I said. No regret there, to be honest. I'm just here to have a good time. Oh, we got safe energy. Am I even going the right way? What? I'm actually feeling lost, and I hate it. No. Oof. Oh god. Oh, another safe plant, that's nice. Okay, so this is the right direction. Because there's nothing in the other direction. Get me safe? Okay. Whew. Oh, this is cool. Ah, no, this is not cool. This is cool. Okay. Nah. Whee! Ah. Oh, well, basically the system is made to be used sort of Linux-based online storage. Ah! But why? Why do you care about it? Oof! Oh, nice. That went well. But that's my work. Oh! It makes sense that you care about it then. What's over here? Oh god. Okay, it's enemy time. But this time I'm going to look because there's multiple. Okay, this looks a bit stressful, but this is doable, this is doable, this is doable. Look at how the... Oh, wait. Bonk! Eat this! Okay, yeah, this is much faster. Hold on, it died and was like on rate 0. Oh god, that's annoying. Well, I hope you managed to fix that shit. Because that sounds frustrating. Woo! But Ori is going well, Ori is going well. We've got all the parts to go through here and pick up that thing. Picking up that thing is gonna be fun, I suppose. But first we save. Okay, so what did this do for us? We can no longer jump up walls. So let's see how the world changes in accordance to this. Wait, we're here now? Ooh. Okay, let's grab it again. And let's go to the right. Now let's save real quick before we jump down here. Yeah, I can definitely see why people now say that Ori is in the harder end of Metroidvanias and platformers. Oof. Can I even use my dash like this? Or can I not? Nope, I can't. Okay, so I cannot use my primary mode of aggressiveness and defensiveness. Do you work otherwise alright, or is it like such a big issue that it's gonna impact everything? Because that sounds frustrating. Oh, that carrying back wasn't that bad? Wait, isn't this where we're supposed to take it? Oh, yeah, yes, I just jumped over the point conveniently. Oh. Okay. Okay, what are we getting? I mean, I think... Dude, it's a short lantern, lift the haze. Oh, the key to the fallen ruins. The Kumon seal has been revealed. You found the Kumon seal. Using the seal, you can get access to the fallen ruins. Interesting. The image is once deeper from the fallen ruins south of this place. But too far from here, I can show you the way. Or can you? Isn't... Okay. Ah, so we just have to go right and jump down. That's actually not too bad then. X to interact with it. Oh, can we turn it off and on? Oh, that's cool. Eh. Come on. Thank you. Goodbye. Oops. Oh, Link, ready. We also get another ability point. We can soon get soul efficiency. And then we can get triple jump. I don't even care that much about ultra defense, but triple jump sounds so hype. Hey. Okay. This is loud. I hope this isn't too loud on stream. Ouch. Okay, that was on me. Ooh, we can explode this. Our battle drops to 50, by the way. Gonna move into the next step, level 60. Oh, that's fun. I personally don't care about bringing all drops to a certain milestone. But I ended up getting all battle drops to 50 not too long ago. It was by pure accident. I was leveling warrior to 50 and then suddenly, oh hey, all dropped at 50. Neat. Okay, we pulled the left. Ah! That opens that way. Jump. Safe. Hey, you get over here, nerd. Mapstone fragment. That was rude. Warrior at level 50 because a long time ago needed for Dragoon drop. Yeah. Back during the Ram Reborn times. We probably got some weird niche ability. Yeah, there's no way we're getting that. Okay, so this is where we need to mess with this nonsense. Hey. What ability did you get from it, and why was it so important? Oh god. Okay, what's to the left? Oh, lever. Neat. I just enjoy maxing everything out. Ah, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. I too enjoy, like, just playing the game for playing the game's sake. Because that's what maxing everything out really is. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me check. We have to go left, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, I'm still streaming. I stream for 4 hours every day. So... shouldn't be too surprising. Considering my schedule is like right below. And everyone has access to it. One slash and green now covered in ice. Those who didn't escape hate with their lives. Oh no. Who wants you? You know that I cannot read. No, you can very well read. It's just another excuse for being lazy. You play Path of Exile, you have to have the ability to read. Fallen runes. Here's where the Gumon live. They built miraculous structures infused with the light of spiritry, which keeps them safe. Oh no. The Gumon were frozen, unable to escape. When the element of winds lost its light, the runes must have turned into their grave. Oh no, that's sad. Yeah. Out, in, out, in. Oh? The Gumon were crafty inventors. They'd foreseen a bright future that never came. Look at this light vessel. They were able to store the light of spiritry within. Finally got my PoE hoodie yesterday. Only took like a few... Oh, that's good. Boop. Okay, what is this going to do for me? To activate walk over Gumon structures without taking damage. Oh. Oh god, this might be annoying. Oof. Wait, I think you missed it, but I actually finished Code Vein yesterday. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Yes, the Gumon were crafty inventors. Blah 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 blah. Whoop. Okay, so left appears to maybe be the answer. Oh wait. Oh god. Oh god, this is trippy. Yeah, this is very trippy. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Especially without the ability to save because I'm out of like stuff. Wait, do I have to drop this here? Now I pick it back up and I go this way. Oh god! Ah. Time to go through the dialogue again. We all liked it so much, let's hear it for a third time. But this is always an ideal case to drink a bit of water real quick, because we all have to stay hydrated. In this heat especially. That's some good water. I don't care what people drink, if they drink water or lemonade or Coke or... They can drink pretty much anything, but it just... know that you're drinking something at least. Not drinking is not good for your body, I heard. Boop. Oh, this time we got a save. Nice. Coffee. I mean, it not the best option, but it works, I suppose. Okay, so we cannot let it fall right now because we have to be up here. Oh, So to explain, to go up right now, I'm pressing right. When I'm upside down, to go left, I'm pressing right. They just tried to dodge by going to the right, but I pressed right, so I went to the left. Like, I get that design decision. It's probably the way it makes the most sense. It doesn't mean, though, that it won't kill me. Hey. Now letting it fall. Dodging that guy. Okay. Whew. Give me the move. Control alt down? No. What? Oh no, we take damage. Give me ball. Give me ball. Thank you, ball. Yeah, I hope that, like, forever to rotate the screen, no thank you. I could also just rotate the stream in OBS, but I don't want to do that because that's not how it was intended to be done. I don't know. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. I'm an idiot. But at least it's gonna be entertaining for everyone else that I'm suffering. I have no words to that one, by the way. I just died. I died, and I died, and I died, and I died. Death, destruction, la 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 la. But hey, at least these things cannot really hurt me, thanks to how this works out. I almost ran back into the bike. Wait, can't I just... Aha! Aha! I said, and immediately died. Oof. I mean, it happens, it happens. I'm fine with dying. Dying happens. Part of the game. If I didn't die, then I feel like this game would have been too easy. Because I'm not good at these types of games, and if I don't die, then nobody will die. Okay, we jump once, we jump twice. We jump 3 times, we walk further beyond. Come on. Hey. Okay, we drop it, we fall to the left. We kill this guy real quick. Ideally not moving so that the chance of us getting hurt is lower. Now, before we go take care of that one, we really quickly do this and go up here to get what is in here. Then we proceed to do this to kill the enemy with its own weapon. Come on, shoot at me. Will you? Thank you. Oh, I missed. Oh, nice shot. Now jump, walk, jump. Whew. Now, let me think. How do I get that key piece up there? It's probably a lot easier than I think it is. I drop this. Can I just... No, not high enough. Yep, we probably have to play this game small for a moment. It's fine. Boop. Oh yes, how far around am I gonna have to walk? Jesus! But I'm not gonna be stupid about it. I'm gonna drop it here and pick it back up. Haha! I am smart when I want to be. And we still couldn't save in between. God damn it. Patience, me. Patience. Please show some more patience, me. Thank you. Okay, I have shown patience. I'm now gonna go impatient. And hope that one of these drops enough for me to be able to save. No, I want to jump to the right. Don't jump me to the left. Controls. You know what? I'm just gonna do this thing again, where I go over here and ram the spider to death with her own ability. Then I go back and dash, pick up the orb. If it decides to land by me. Oh god, no, this was a... one thing I know, I will not be streaming I Wanna Be the Boshi ever on this channel. Unless it's gonna be like in the ridiculous incentive goal someday for something, I don't know. But I would have to be not in a good mindset to be able to play that. That's good. God, Boshi is annoying. Can we not just... Hey, I want to be the Justice guy. I don't know that one. I'm just very familiar with Boshi. Because I actually played it in the past. Funnily enough. I think I stopped shortly after beating Rio. Which is further than most people will have gotten. I know that a lot of people quitted Hello Kitty. But not me. I actually managed to beat Hello Kitty. Oh, I was trying to be cheeky. Also, I won't be playing I Wanna Be the Guy. That all goes into the same category. Because I don't want to suffer. You don't even need the hop for that one. Now, yeah, I need the up here. It's only I want to be, but just this guy is good. It's hard, but hard as Dark Souls, so it's fair. So basically what you're saying, it's Boshi without the bullshit? Yeah, no, I will not be playing Boshi on stream unless it's for a ridiculous incentive. No! I should have just glided. I almost had it. Okay, that one I have no explanation for other than I'm stupid. Which, to be fair, is a good explanation. Difficulty for pussies that give 5 HP instead of 1 on level bosses. Good god. Okay, now we're gonna go back into this room and... Am I gonna get past that room today? Because I have a feeling I won't. This is going to be my boss that I'm going to be stuck on in this game. Like, Darkbond has been stuck on the final boss of Code Vein for 2 days now. gotten so far to the point that today he's not gonna stream it. Simply because he wants to stream something else. Something that isn't fighting the same boss for 4 hours. And I can't blame the guy. Oh, I almost fell there. That would have been awful. Okay, patience. Patience. We got enough for a save. Randomly. Oh, that was stupid. Okay. Well, the last boss is not good. No. You see, he's stuck at the last boss, not at the last boss, if you know what I mean. He's not stuck where I was stuck for a good moment. He's stuck before that. Yeah. Okay. Death. Like, the boss where he's stuck on is gonna take him a good moment. Because he's playing, he's doing level 1. A level 1 run. Which I just don't have the mental fortitude to do. Like, if I played through Code Vein, I would probably do a no partner run again. Because that sounds like fun. That sounds like a skill issue. Yeah, it does. Hey Snip, how are you doing today? I'm currently getting destroyed by this level in Ori. Because I'm bad at platformers. Like, look at this. I know what I should be doing. Oh, why are you stressing about TwitchCon? No! What means that fair overall for the partner? I mean, you say that, but it sounds like fun. Except for a Blade Bearer Cannoneer. Blade Bearer Cannoneer without a partner sounds like hell. Like, I do not mean metaphorical hell, it sounds like actual hell. Because good god, these two are a pain in the butt with a partner. The person I don't like playing with a partner. Going to in 2 days I gotta pack it all, but there's the issue of streaming makes me want to. Oh god! I really hope you get over that issue, because that's the last thing that a hobby like this should be doing to you. No! Good god. I have that same feeling you have about streaming with this area right now. Cause good god, I don't like this area. Like, fantastic OST, fantastic concept, but I'm just so bad at it. Okay, we jump up here, we jump over here, we jump over here. Gee, why do that? Just drop it? Slide over. Wait for it to come to me, pick it up. Off my down glove, making other yeah. I get that. Wait, what? Wait, I fell. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, whew. How do I continue from here? I wish I could save so much right now. I really wish I could. Wait, I've got an idea. These things seem special. What if... Yes, that was my idea. walking around these can make me do this, and then I can fall down here, and then I can jump over here. So I can get a save! No! Oh, God. Good God, good God, good God, good God. That I might upload as a highlight because that was pain. That was literal pain. This isn't pain. This is just a small mistake that happens every now and then. Eh. Oh, now I'm getting Digimon theme stuck in my head. That's not good. I do not want to be sitting here playing Ori with Digimon stuck in my head. Eh. To be fair, it could be worse things than Digimon, I suppose. Okay, so we jump over. That's not the difficult part. We jump up, we jump up, we jump over here. No, we don't jump over here. That's good. Okay, we do here this, we fall, we go around, we jump, we fall, we jump, we land, we go over here, we shoot this, we get our save, and this makes me happy. Ooh, we jump over here, I suppose. Which point I'm gonna drop this, go over here. Gonna pick this back up. Gonna go here. And no. Jump. Fall. Land. And wonder what over here is. Touchdown. Ooh. Oh no. No 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 no. Did you see how big this area is, everybody? Did everyone see that? Oh no. Okay, we jump over here. Which gives... Oh god. Checkpoint! Full heal! Oh god, we got full healed, everybody. Oh god, I played this a few years ago, to be honest, no memory of this whatsoever. That's fair. I had no memory of... I played the start of this a couple of years ago. And had no memory whatsoever either. So I got stuck on parts I had solved like earlier. Which is like always the least fun thing. Oh god, no. Ah, I've messed up. Okay, so we pick up our ball. I streamed and took a nap in between two streams and that's about it. Oh god. That doesn't sound like the most healthy of schedules. Do you even have a schedule? Okay, we drop this and fall over here. Okay. Okay, now we get good. Okay. Ooh, we're doing well, we're doing well, we're doing well. Schedule shift down days per week. No. Okay, yeah. Figured that's what it sounded like. That thing is two-shotting me. I'm considering getting that ultimate defense after all. Because this is not a good time right now. Okay, we jump over here. We drop it and dash. We pick it back up and just ignore this enemy. But we may not ignore this one, for he is too close. Save. Okay, now we have to do... Oh god. Woo. Yeah, no, I'm... Oh, it's unstable ground I cannot save. Ooh, no, 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 no. No, no! Mm. Okay, we jump left, go down, jump right, fall. Jump right, fall. No, no, no. Okay, so what we need to do now is save. Pick this up, go to the left. Oh god, no, I didn't want to jump down here. Well, I guess we have to. Yeah, I'm just gonna die real quick. Okay. We pick up the ball. We jump over. We go here and jump down. Then we... Okay. Okay, so that rotates back and forward. I'm not even gonna comment on that one. Falling? Standing. Okay, so... Wait, let's just fall down, go here. Okay, jump too fast. Okay, falling. Going upwards. Now let me fall and go here. But do I actually just need to walk on the roof? No. Wait, I need to think once I get there this time. When I get the next life. I'm so happy Ori has no like extra life system, because that would have like ruined my day. When I get the next time. Whee! Okay, I need to take it a bit slower. So slow and steady wins the race. I jump to the right. I fall down. No idea. Wait, actually no, it's explained. It's the Gumo. I don't know why they're doing it, but that's the thing they're doing. Woo! They're like a super intelligent race, apparently. Which makes sense considering they're making lasers. Yep. Actually, can't I just... Wait, this allows me to change my angle. What use does this have? Oh, nothing. It's probably just a different way to approach this. Oh, do we have all the pieces already? We do! Fuck you, spider! Frick you! Whoop. Okay, this will probably start the escape sequence. And I really don't want to end the stream mid-escape sequence. So, is our statistics so now? We found 59% of the world? Good god. This is a short game. Next stream might already be the finale? That's kind of wild. But, as I said, I really don't want to, like, make it so you... make it so that I'm gonna end mid-like puzzle, because it's, like, the worst. I hate when streamers do that, so I won't be doing it myself. Let me take a quick peek at who's streaming Ori, so I can send you guys beyond to other people. That's not English. That seems fun. Let me check in here real quick. This streamer seems to be a bit further than me. But, you know what? I'm just gonna send you over anyways. So, thank you very much everyone for joining me. And see you all next time. Tomorrow for more Final Fantasy XIV. Have a good day, everybody.